What's up, Backgammon fans? I am Mark Olsen from Backgammon Galaxy, and this is the UBC Denmark final between Justin Noel from the United States and Jacob Rasmussen from Denmark, a local grandmaster here from Copenhagen. And there's the handshake. We are playing on the Jeffrey Parker special prize board for the Nordic Open 2024. This is a 6,000 euro board, and that's not every day you get to see a backgammon match on a 6,000 euro board. So we will enjoy that. You see the brand on the right side, and we see the logo from the Danish Backgammon Federation as well. Of course, this is the Nordic Open. The UBC Denmark is a side event. They played all day. They played the initial rounds on laptops. And Jacob won the most points, and Justin qualified on the PR, playing below 3. Both players played really well. I believe Jacob was just slightly above 3 in total average PR, and Justin was at a 2.7 or something like that. So Justin has played super world class today so far. So let's see if he can keep it up on this very different board than what they've been playing on all day, because they played on the Galaxy board online on Backgammon Galaxy, and now they're playing on a live board with completely different dimensions. Basically the biggest board size that you can find, the 50 millimeter checkers, and very long board in the height dimension. So this is a different visualization of the board dimensions. We have the match live transcribed, but it's not in the YouTube feed, unfortunately. So we have to wait until after the match to see the PR results. Yeah, that's a hit from Jacob. Double 5. Has to be a good roll from Justin here. So we got Jacob on the left playing as bottom player, and Justin on the right playing as top player here. Okay, it looks pretty good to me, but he could also come out with the last 5, which would give him a double shot next time if Jacob dances. Okay, I think Jacob is going to consolidate his position here, just play safe. Safety the blot. He's outboarded 3-1 in inner board points. So let's just consolidate. Nice play. 5-1 from Justin. Okay, he played that fast. He does have a blitz formation here, so he's going for the blitz attack, but he played it very fast. Okay, 4-5. I think Jacob needs to come down from the midpoint here and give himself the best possible flexibility. I like that move. And he's quite safely placed on the 21 point over there in Justin's home board. Okay, he's gonna move it back and forth a bit. I don't have the pip count here, but it looks like Jacob is leading the pips, but I'm not sure if he's leading all that much. I'm not really sure about that. He makes the same play as I would make. That's the 3. And what about the 6? Do you come down or do you cover the deuce point? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make that play as well. There's also the loose hit, but I think that Justin already discarded that move. Okay, he chose to play down. I like it. Coming to the 7.31, that's a hit. 5-4. Yeah, he just come out. No other play available here. Justin is stripped in the outfield. He's stripped on the 8 point, so no other play. Yeah, we've got the main sponsors of the event here, Backgammon Galaxy, Jeffrey Parker, and of course Danish Backgammon Federation. Follow us on Instagram at Backgammon Galaxy. And of course, remember to download our mobile app, Backgammon Galaxy, in app stores, or simply just go to the web or your browser and play from backgammongalaxy.com. That is a hit from the bar. Great roll, Justin. Okay. Let's see here. So Justin is considering the double. He's got 9 men in the zone. He's got a 3.5 point board. His 6 is a bit duplicated because he's covering his deuce point slot with a 6, and he's hitting the blot with a 6 as well. So that's a bit duplicated. But it is quite volatile, because if Justin covers and Jacob fans, that's a market losing sequence, and that happens about 20% of the time here. So he's got 20% market losers off the bat right there. Then he's got some hitters, like if he just rolls an ace and Jacob doesn't really hit back, I think that could be a market loss as well. So I think we're looking at maybe like a third of the sequences here being market losers, which is a really powerful incentive to double. I think I would double here. Dancing is a trigger. Jacob just danced. So if you have an overall better position, then you should usually just double. And that's what Justin has here, so I think he should double. Maybe he's counting the pips. I don't bother counting the pips. I think he missed a cube. I think it was a take, but I think he missed a cube. I think Jacob is very happy not being doubled there. This is a 7-point match, guys. Just like any other UBC match. It's always 7 pointers in the UBC. I think they just forgot to flip the scoreboard to indicate how many. Oh, look at this 5-2 from the bar. What a joker. All of a sudden, Justin is really happy that he didn't double. I was about to say he was excited. Of course, he's not excited by getting hit, but he's relieved that he didn't double. That's 1-2, and then I guess you make the 4 point. Strengthen your board in case you get a hit. It's slightly more flexible, and you increase your mobility by making the 9 point here, but I think you should just make the 4 point. Yeah, there you go. Now you got a 4 point board. We've got Mate on the transcription, the gold standard, as I like to call him, the gold standard of transcription. And we're actually supposed to have Justin as the commentator, but he made it all the way to the final, and therefore I'm filling in for Justin. And I am Mark Olsen, if you just tuned in, CEO of Backgammon Galaxy. So I'm the one that every time you have something to complain about Backgammon Galaxy, it's always me you write. Okay, Justin is taking his time here, spending some time bank. I'm not sure. I don't think there's blunder potential here, but yeah, this one is more flexible. This is the move you make if you're playing a racing game. Like if you have this mutual holding game where you're actually ahead in the race, then you could make this play. But I think that actually Justin could be ahead in the race, actually. So all of a sudden I start doubting myself. This was just my intuitive move to strengthen your home board. Sixes, not really. Not a perfecta, but maybe it's not that bad actually. It is 24 pips for the race. This one is the most flexible move. Okay, yeah, I think I like it. I think it's okay. He's maximizing flexibility and mobility. Again, that's as the pip leader, that's what you want to do. I mean, we really should count the pips here. Maybe one of you guys in the chat can tell me what the pip count is. I'm too tired. Worked all day to pull off a quick pip count here. That looks pretty good to me. You can't stack it. You can't stack the 16 point like this with 4 checkers. If you do that, then you have to play the deuce to the 14 point. But I think that's fine. No, that looks wrong. You're breaking too much contact here. Is Justin ahead in the race? This is the kind of move you would do if you're ahead in the race, but you're breaking too much contact. Without going through all the numbers, it just seems like here you're giving some awkward numbers to Jacob. I like that play from Justin. I like this play. Like, what if he rolls a 6-2, for instance, right? Or 6-3 or 4-2? Are we going to see the pick and pass here? I think Jacob is going to bury a checker here. Because if it's not for that, he's going to leave a shot, and you don't want to leave a shot. Yeah, there's no other play. It's not pretty. Okay, so I just got the chat up and running here. So now I can, if I manage to follow both the match and the chat. It's difficult to follow both. I think that's the play, Jacob. I don't see any other plays. I don't want to leave a shot here. 3-2, pretty good. Justin is creating some sort of an outfield prime here, which is going to make it more difficult for Jacob to come home. Pretty good roll. 5-3, point on head. 2-1. Yeah, I guess that's the move. Yeah. I like it. So I think that Jacob is ahead in the pips by probably, I don't know, 20 pips or so, I would say. He is ahead. It's not a double yet. He's not, definitely not a double. That's a great roll. Oh, there you go. That's a legal play. And they're playing with dice on checker. Oh, something happened. Yeah. 6-1. Justin chooses to get out of harm's way. We got some sponsor graphics there. Backgammon Galaxy, of course. Danish Backgammon Federation and Jeffrey Parga. And follow us on Instagram at Backgammon Galaxy. Okay, Justin ended up stacking his midpoint a bit here, which looks a bit weird to me. I didn't see if he had any other move alternatives, but I just know from experience that you really don't want to stack your midpoint in the later stages of the game. It's too inflexible, but maybe he didn't have any other choices. I guess I didn't pay enough attention. So this is a legal move. We play with dice on checker in the UBC. And since Jacob is ahead in the race, he wants to minimize, but this could be a sneaky move. Instead of just going all the way, you just go to the 17 point, so you're not in direct range of Justin's 15 point. So here, Jacob chooses to be in direct range of just one of the 2 outfield anchors from Justin. Double 3, catching up in the race, 1-2, and I think you want to safety the block because now Jacob has a 5-point board. You don't want to get hit here by a fly shot. So let's just safety it. Oh, that one. Okay. I mean, he's breaking contact, but he is getting more anchors into the range. It could be right, actually. Creating a little 5 prime here in the outfield. The downside is that you have too many stripped points. You don't really have much mobility going for you. This one, I think I like this one better. 0 shots, a ton of mobility. I would go for that move here. It looks a little bit stripped to me, and you're giving yourself a 6-2 and a 3-5 to hit. That's 4 out of 36 immediate hitters versus a 5-point board. It's too much. Yeah, this is the play. 0 shots. Ton of mobility here. 2-1. Just like a stalling roll here. Oh, we got a lot of people in the chat already. Oh, we're already up to 200 viewers. That's amazing. So if you're just tuning in, I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Galaxy. We are playing on the Jeffrey Parker Nordic Open sponsor board. So this will be awarded to the winner of the Nordic Open 2024. Double 4 is pretty good for Justin catching up in the race. I mean, now with the double 4, the race doesn't seem out of range. At least it's within some sort of a lucky reach for Justin. Justin really should count the race here, or he should know the race. Again, I'm too tired for counting, but Justin should count the race, and I think that's what he's doing here. And because if he clears the 11 point, he has more mobility. He's less likely to leave a shot in the future. Here, he has more contact, but he's more likely to leave a shot himself, actually. It is a legal move, but I think I would have chosen the other one somehow. Give me yourself. Oh, double 5s, it's blocked. Wow. Justin's blocking him. There you go. Look, now he leaves a shot. If he'd made the other play, he would have been able to play the 6-3 without leaving a shot. But it's not the end of the world because maybe it's even good. Look how Jacob's 6s play. Justin would get a double shot except for double 6 and 6-3. And now Justin, he could consider staying there. If Jacob was down to a 3-point board, then you would probably stay. No, I think this is the wrong idea actually, because now he's not going to get a double shot on 6-2, 6-3, 6-4. You want to stay as far back as possible actually. So you get a double shot on 6-1, 6-2, 6-5. I am pretty confident that Justin should stay on the 11 point. He already moved the ace. I think he made the incorrect ace here, because now you give one more, or actually 2 more combinations out of 36 where you don't get a double shot. I think that was a tactical error from Justin. Dancing. I like it. I like this cube. I like this cube a lot. Yeah, I think you have to pass it. It's too easy here for Jacob to come home. And then Justin really needs to get lucky, and he's too far behind in the race. Looks like an easy pass to me. I think Justin had more decisions here than Jacob. I didn't see any mistakes from Jacob. I saw a couple of small mistakes from Justin. Okay, so I just got a message from the transcriber, Mate, and he's saying that he's gonna send me some PR updates on Facebook Messenger. The problem is that the guys are using my phone as for the Tempest clock, so I can't even receive it. We're gonna try to use another phone for tomorrow at least. Probably not even the next match. They play 2 matches here. This is the UBC Denmark final, and it's over 2 7-point matches. Both of the players have already won a seat for the UBC Contender Tournament. So basically they're playing for the trophy here, which is a special custom-made doubling cube with the engraved tournament name here, UBC Denmark 2024. Quite valuable doubling cube, and of course the honor. That's a hit. Okay, I can get the messenger up and running here on Facebook Messenger. So I think I can actually receive his PR updates. But yeah, as I was just... Oh, that's a dance. Could... Nah, if it wasn't for Justin's anchor here on the 22 point, Jacob could have doubled, but I think he's correct in waiting. Double 4 from Justin, that's a joker. Tricky move here for Justin because right now he's getting primed on the 22 point. I think that first priority is to make the 18 point anchor actually, because the 22 point anchor, yeah, there was blunder potential there with the double 4. Of course, I didn't think as thoroughly about it as Justin did, but I would have made the 18 point, I think. Okay, so we've got the PR updates from game 1, and Justin played a 7.1 and Jacob played a 1.1. So I think my spider senses here were pretty fine-tuned in game 1. And Jacob is ahead both in the match point and on the PR point. But we're just getting started, of course. In case of a tie, if the score is 2-2 after 2 matches, then it's the best average PR over these 2 matches that decides the winner of the UBC Denmark. So here, Justin has to break something. And usually it goes that your priming points are the most important points. 2 other things to think about. Jacob already, I like this cube. I think I like it. Yeah, I think I like it. Yeah, with the shot. I think that's a great cube. 3-2 is a terrible roll. Difficult 3-2 for Jacob here. Yeah, so Justin's 6 to play here. He had to break something. Usually the priming points are the most important ones to keep. And then you got the 22 point anchor where you're getting primed. So that's the butterfly anchor. Sometimes we have an incentive to simply just get off that anchor. So Justin had a tough decision, but because he was up against an advanced anchor of Jacob, I think he made the right call by playing 8-2. Anyway, we have a 4-3 here for Jacob. And I think we hit, right? So which one do we hit? Do we hit that one? That gives up the midpoint. The problem is that we have a blot on the 2 point. Therefore, it's very dangerous to run from the anchor. Without the blot, I would be running from the anchor. I would take this as a great opportunity to get off the anchor, but I think with the blot on the 2 point being vulnerable, maybe was a good play from Jacob, but difficult. Justin is spending a lot of time in the time bank. Four, 2. I would go for this one. Exploit the fact that Jacob is on the bar. 5-4, that's a valid roll. Dice on checker. You can't hit this one. Yes, that's the play. Nice play, Jacob. No hesitation. 3-2. Well, Justin has to be careful not getting hit here. So there's something to be said about 8-6, just minimizing your blot count. But I mean, the sneaky thing with Justin's move is that he doesn't give any good 6s for Jacob, and that's what we're seeing here. He comes in with a 3-6, and the 6 is actually a little bit awkward to play. So maybe that was the idea from Justin's move. In that case, it worked out. Yeah, he's breaking an important... I don't think this is the right idea because it's too important this point. But on the other hand, Justin's got a lot of blots. A high blot count is giving a big incentive for Jacob to hit, but I think Jacob needs to preserve his priming power here, but I don't know. I mean, all those blots, they're indicating that we should hit, give Justin 25% dancing numbers, but strategically, so that's like the tactical side of it. The strategic side of it tells us to make a prime because we're behind in the race, and Justin has a blitz formation, and he's got 2 men behind your prime. I think I would have ended up doing the same thing as Jacob. Okay, so there's the hit. Oh, was that double four? Oh, it's double four. Wow, what a roll. What a joker. That was a joker. And if Jacob dances, we're going to see a redouble. Nope, he comes in with a back game. Now we've got a back game. And this is that funny spot where if Justin rolls a 5-1, oh yeah, he could double here. He's trailing in the match, which means you want to be much more aggressive. Jacob has a timing issue here. If he gets stuck behind the prime, this could actually be a double. Notice that Jacob is in the disconnected state. That's what I call it when you don't have a mid position, when you basically broke over in 2 parts. You have deep checkers in your opponent's front position, and then you got your own front position. So, and that's typically very, very weak to be in the disconnected state. I think Justin might have missed a redouble there because of the match score. Oh yeah, I think I just got the result from Mate. It was a small redouble for Justin. I think he just lost his market. Here, yeah, it's still a nice redouble, and it's a quick pass. I think he lost his market there. I think that was a good pass on the redouble from Jacob. He's leading in the match, and I get the result from Mate, and it was borderline double or too good to double. Completely borderline on XG+. So good decision by both players. Justin missed a small redouble there, no big deal. It was just a 27 millipoint mistake by XG+. And we got to see the 3-6 from Jacob as well, where he was supposed to either hit from 8-2 or play the priming move 10-4, and it was very close. Hitting was slightly better. Okay, in game 2, they played a 6.4 Justin and a 1.3 Jacob. So again, Justin is struggling a little bit, and Jacob is playing basically flawless backgammon here. Oh, Justin accidentally just pushed the... he just pushed the what do you call it? The rack holding the above the board cam. Maybe Wilson, the producer, is gonna come over and correct it here. We can still see the entire board, but the board view just shifted a bit. Okay, that's a quick double and a quick pass with 10 men in the zone. That looks correct. Yeah, there we go. Wilson is correcting the board cam a bit. Yeah, this is a very difficult task for Wilson because he can't see the screen when he corrects, and now he's switching it a little bit to the wrong side. He's trying to to make it more even, but he actually made it worse. Okay, we got Wilson over there. You can see him in the top right corner there. Yeah, that's the correct opening response there with the 6-2 from Jacob. 5-1. Is this a slot? I think this is a slot. Come in on the 5 and slot. I think we slot with the ace because of the 4 duplication. I don't like that play. Why would you go to the 23 point here when Jacob has a builder on the 8 point? Okay, 4-3. It's got to do something, right? It's got to do something. Yeah, how do you play this best? That's the 3 and then hit with the 4 maybe? Probably okay. Okay, Wilson did a great job fixing the board cam here to get the good, the optimal board cam view. Okay, so far we've got Jacob playing perfectly, basically, and Justin struggling a little bit. Both players establishes the golden point, and we are heading into a mutual holding game here. Who's ahead in the race? I guess Jacob is a bit ahead by, what is that? 3 pips or something, and then you got, it's looking close. Should we do a running pip count here? Oh, we've got Bill and Tara in the stream. Congratulations for their long-awaited marriage certificate. Congratulations to you guys. We've got Carsten Bredale asking if the match length is invisible. It's a 7-point match. Everybody in the stream room forgot to set the match length on the scoreboard, but since this is a UBC match, of course, this is a 7-pointer, like always. Interesting double 2 here for Justin. He's a little bit ahead in the race, so therefore he decides to move forward. Wow, double 6s. Joker. Jacob is out of the holding game, the mutual holding game, and into a one-way holding game. And I think it looks like Jacob is up 20 pips or so. Therefore, this is a double. This is just a double. I think if my pip count is correct. Okay, let me just do the pip count here. So that's 5, 15, 14, 11, 15, 11. Is it 11 pips only? Is it just 11 pips? I think it's just 11 pips here. So if that's the case, this is actually not a double. In a 5-point match, you need to double a little bit later, like 1 pip later. Oh, that's an anti-joker. You want to double like 1 pip later because your opponent has a deeper take point at this score. 5 away, 5 away. His take point is around 20%. You don't want to allow your opponent to get to 4 away too easily. So Jacob was definitely correct in not doubling. At money game, you start to double in this position from 14 pips ahead. So not even in money game is this a double. And by the doubling window shifting about 1 pip because of the match score 5 away in a gammonless position, for sure Jacob did the right thing. I mean, of course you hit, right? Jacob's board is not even closed. I mean, of course you hit. It's much better to hit than playing a holding game here. I think maybe even Justin might be a favorite after this hit. Oh, wow. I think it's a big blunder not to hit here. This is a really big blunder not to hit. Here, Justin is like a pretty big underdog. Maybe like a 35 to 40% underdog. If he hits, how many hitting numbers do we have? Like here, it's 1 6, 2 6, 1 4, 2 3, and on all the 5s. So that's 8. Okay, so it's got 19 hitters. It's still correct. It's still better to hit. You got 17 non-hitters and 19 hitters here. So even if you get hit from the bar, you could still win the game. I don't know, actually. 19 hitters is actually quite a lot. It means that Justin is actually an underdog, even after hitting. Had Jacob's inner board been better, you wouldn't hit. Okay, yeah, this is more difficult than I first intuitively thought. Justin is down to 2.5 minutes on the clock. I mean, when in doubt, hit. That's where all our biggest blunders come. That's when we don't hit. You know, we choose to not hit, and yeah, I think you just gotta hit. Yeah, I think I like it. I like it. Because you can still win the game even if you get hit from the bar. 19 hitters here for Jacob, but look at Jacob's home board. That stack on the 2 point. Easy take if Jacob doubles. Could it be a double? I mean, he's got some deadly double hitters here. 5-2, 5-3, and 5-6. So that's actually 6 deadly double hitters, which could be enough to double. It could be enough to make this into a double. Super volatile positions here. Came from a mutual holding game. We thought we were heading into a boring game, and then these positions happen. Super volatile. Yeah, you know what? I like it actually. You know, it's so volatile. Wow, double 5. Double 5, that's almost as good as a double hitter. Jacob is pretty happy that he doubled here. 1, 2, yeah, that's the 2 easy ones. I think Jacob might be thinking about maximizing greed here, just staying back on the 20 point to have the double shot on all those blots next time. For sure, it's easier to win the game if you simply just come around the board. But another decision here for Jacob. Oh, I have to switch back and forth between the comments and the PR messages from Mate. And okay, I got the PR result here. It's a big blunder not to hit. Okay, and Justin has 48% winning chances after hitting, and 35% winning chances if he doesn't hit. So clearly correct to hit. My intuition was good. The doubling situation was a correct double take. Jacob is only winning 52%, but with 30% gammons and so much volatility, so many market losing sequences. So great play from both players, actually. Especially, both good play from both players. Yeah, shout out to the sponsors, BackgammonGalaxy.com, Danish Backgammon Federation, and Jeffrey Parker for this beautiful prize board for the Nordic Open 2024. This is not the prize for the UBC winner, it's for the championship division, Nordic Open. (4-1) for Justin. Yeah, this is a 7-point match, best of 2 matches. We've got a question from BT. When do we see the new Earth board in the stream? Would love to see the new colors. We will have it by tomorrow. Oh, 3-1 Joker from Jacob. This could be a gammon, actually. There's a lot of gammon here. I think Jacob is a favorite to win the gammon. Yeah, he's okay. Not anymore. Not anymore. No, he's not a favorite to win the gammon anymore. Yeah, oops. Alex says oops. What's up, Alex? Okay. Oh, he gets another shot, Justin. This is it, Justin. You really want to hit this one. No, he dances. I think it's game over now. 2-1. Yeah. Not looking good for Justin here. He's gonna lose a gammon. Coming in with an ace. I guess that's okay to come in with an ace. Yeah, the Apollo version of the Earth board is coming tomorrow. It's gonna be the special Nordic Open edition of the Earth board. We're gonna use it for live stream as well. We're over 320 viewers now, guys. Remember to smash the like button, right? Let's smash the like button. We've got 50 likes so far. Let's see if we can get it up to 100. Okay. Justin gets a shot. It's now or never, Justin. Interesting. So if you play 4-3, you get an easier time on the upcoming rolls. But you're not getting him off. Oh, he hits with the 3. The Joker. And all of a sudden, I think Justin might even be a favorite here. Okay, 1-6. That's pretty good. So now there's some anti-Jokers from Justin here that doesn't hit. Duffel 5, for instance. Actually, 6-3 is pretty much perfect. Jacob wants to come in with a deuce. There's a deuce. Okay. And now the question, do you want to slot the ace to quickly make it? I think you do. I think that's the right idea. To just quickly make the ace point so Justin can't go fishing for more checkers. Okay, 5-4, perfect. Okay, double sixes. Justin, he want to make the 6 prime now, and then he wants to slot and fish for more checkers here. You definitely don't want to play 11 inside. That's not the right idea. Okay, he's down on time. I don't like that play, because you need to make the 6 prime first and then start fishing for more checkers. Now he can't really fish for checkers here. Now he has to just go ahead and close him out. He's still a favorite. If you read Cube Like a Boss, you would know more or less the exact winning chances here. So if Jacob had all of his checkers on the 1 and 2 point, Jacob would have around 42% winning chances here. Since Jacob has checkers on his 3 point, it's slightly worse off. So I'm guessing probably around 41% winning, 40% winning chances or something like that. Then you've got Justin's spare checker on Justin's 4 point, which is slightly misplaced. It's not terrible, but I would say the winning chances here is like 60-40 in Justin's favor. And we've got a transcription error that they have to correct. They played a bit fast here. So a rare error from Mate Feher.
I don't know. I don't know either. I'm like, can I wait till later?
So let's go to the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. What time is stream starting tomorrow? Big John. Starting from 11:30. That's when 11:30 Central European time, which is like, what is that? 5:30 a.m. Eastern time. So if you're on the East Coast in the United States, you're probably not going to watch the first round tomorrow morning. Okay, I think they corrected it. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah. So Justin needs to take off at least 2 checkers here. He's got a slightly more aggressive redoubling point here than for money. Not much, but slightly more aggressive, since Jacob's take point is slightly higher than for money. Is that the... okay. Yeah. Well, Justin just want to maximize his bear of Justin. Now he ends up with a poor spare checker distribution, a slow spare checker distribution. Double 5 is not particularly good either. Yeah, you want to... Okay, that's a crucial 6. Now, in this stack and straggler race, Jacob might even be a favorite here. It looks rather close. Oh, double 1. Not good. Not good at all. What is this? He's got 5 men off, Justin. And Jacob got 7 men off. So I think this looks close. This looks close. Stack and straggler. Yeah, tricky. Justin doesn't have much time left, so he has to make a quick decision. Now he's got 7 men off as well. He's got that annoying gap on the 2 point. 5-4, not bad. Not bad. Okay, so I think this is a no double, because if Justin rolls a 2 within the next 2 rolls, he's gonna skip a beat. Okay, he dodges the deuce. That's really important. That is really important. Okay. Yes, this is a well-timed redouble, because here it's just that he needs to dodge a deuce right now. And Jacob has a problem here, that Jacob could actually lose by rolling an ace twice. So this could be seen kind of like a 3-roll versus 3-roll, but might be a little bit better for Jacob, because Justin can roll a deuce immediately, and Jacob has to roll an ace twice. But Justin's doubles play a little bit better, like double 1, for instance. So this is a little bit tricky. In a pure three roll versus three roll situation, you're an 79 to 21 favorite if you're on roll. So you got 21% chance as the receiver here in the pure three roll. So the is Jacob better or worse than a pure three roll here? That's the question. And Justin does have the immediate deuce that he could roll to skip a beat, to skip a full turn, basically. But then if Jacob rolls an ace twice within the next three rolls, which is also quite likely, that's probably more or less the same as a direct shot. So I mean, and then you get to the last variable here, which is Justin's doubles play better. Oh, this wasn't tricky. I'm gonna skip to the messenger here and see if Mate sends me a picture. Okay, I don't have it. And it looks like Jacob needs to get lucky here. Okay, he doesn't.
Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC. Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for
Yeah, so we have there was an ad from Backgammon Galaxy, of course. If you haven't already downloaded the app, go and download it in the App Store, and or play in the web on backgammongalaxy.com. So Justin just was about to set the Crawford sign, but then he was like, what the heck? So they didn't like it. I didn't get to see the redoubling decision from Mate here, and I'm waiting to see the overall PRs from that game. Double 4 from Justin, pretty good roll. 5-3, that's a hit. Okay, Jacob turns the game around there with that fly shot. 4-5, yeah, that's a hit on stacking. Looks pretty easy. 4-1, another hit. Unstacking the midpoint, looks good. Double 2, what a joker from Justin. Beautiful roll. Getting to create that flat and concrete priming formation. Oh, wow. Okay, this is Crawford, so he can't double. And again, they should adjust the scoreboard, but they didn't. But this is the Crawford game, so of course, Justin can't double this position. 6-3. Yeah, I think you can just... Wait a minute. I mean, I like slotting the 7 point and getting more men into the zone, but I think maybe there was a better way. I'm not sure. I didn't like that Justin stayed stuck with his back checkers, you know. But little does it matter. Justin is not really gaining all that much by winning a gammon. He just needs to get to an even point away from the match score. This, I don't like this. You don't stack up like this when... No, that's not good. You need to break the 21 point anchor. You don't stack up when you're blitzing. Connectivity during blitz. This will never... I mean, even 2 checkers on 1 point is too many. You want to split your back checkers when your opponent has an underdeveloped position and you're trying to run home while you're blitzing. So now Jacob... He survived the blitz, and Justin is still stuck on the 24 point. He was supposed to be split right now and have his back checkers being flexible and mobile. Okay. Alex Isakian asks, what's the difference between the Apollo edition and the traditional Earthboard? Well, it's the same frame. It's the inlays and the checkers that are different. You can find the board on the shop.backgammongalaxy.com web shop. You can go there and check out the detailed photos. Okay, so a little bit of an awkward 6-4 for Justin here. You don't want to break your... I don't think you want to do... I mean, they are... Nah, don't do this. It's not the right play. You don't want to break it. I don't think you want to break it. You're giving your opponent a chance to counter prime here. Okay, the ace is pretty easy. Yeah. And notice that they're basically playing a DMP here in terms of strategy, because you don't gain it. Neither player gains anything from winning a gammon at this score. It's going to be post Crawford next. I think we should just get out of there. Again, I don't like Justin's play. I would have played the other one, even though it's a triple shot. Nice. And oh, that's an interesting one, huh? There's so many things. I mean, I think you want to hit. I think you want to hit. You also want to play the ace from 24 to 22 because it's really poor. Oh, the double shot. Wow. Okay, now there's actually a little bit of backgammon in the position. So it's not entirely DMP style. There is some backgammon chasing going on here. Justin could win a backgammon. He needs to... Oh, yes. That's perfect. No. Don't need to do that, right? No. Switch. Switch from 3 to 2, Justin. You don't need this. You want to go for the backgammon, right? What about switching? Putting 3 men on the bar? Okay. So he was thinking very much... I mean, and here he could face a back game. Not a well-timed one, though, so maybe... Yeah, maybe. Did I hate too much on Justin's move there? Get greedy. You want to win the BG. Hit with the ace. You want to get greedy here. You want to pick up all of them to maximize the BG. Now, I mean, yeah. You've got 6. He's got... I mean, you definitely want to hit here, so he doesn't make a double anchor. Because he's saving BGs if he makes the double anchor. Yeah, he's saving BGs. It's not that you're worried of losing here. It's got bad timing, but he saves a lot of BG with the double anchor. Yeah, I didn't like the way Justin played this. He was pressured on time. I think that's the explanation here. I was actually practicing a bit with Justin last night. When we went to bed, we were in each of our hotel rooms playing matches on Galaxy, and Justin played really well, especially when we play speed. It seems that he's playing better when we're playing speed. And so am I, because when we play late at night, I get too sleepy if we don't play speed. And here, Jacob could save the timing by simply rolling a 5 or a 6, and he does. The timing is more or less saved, and Justin is really, I mean, rather than having a chance to win a BG with 3 men on the bar and a 5-point board, now he's facing a well-timed 1-2 back game where Jacob is actually winning this game 40% of the time or something like that. So Justin is still a favorite, of course, and he can still win a backgammon, but it's highly unlikely. I'm just reading your comments, and I realized you guys were writing, Mark must be tired. Damn, guys, sorry. In my mind, Justin was trailing. So I'm like, chase the PG, chase the PG. He's leading. It's me who's the idiot. I'm sorry, guys. So maybe Justin's play was perfect all along. I mean, I don't know. He should probably still attack to just not face a back game. Oh, we got the producer coming into the room here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this, I mean, this is Crawford. I know it's Crawford, and there is BG in the equation here, but it's to the wrong player. So, yeah, it's just me, guys. It's been a long day here. It's 10:20 p.m. And we have one more match to go, so maybe I should drink a cup of coffee or Coca-Cola or something. I think we're gonna take like a 5 or 10 minute break between the two games here, but this is not over yet. Justin must clear. That's a perfect roll. Yeah, there you go, and take one off. definitely think that Jacob is going to win the PR point here, which is probably more important because if the match ends up 2-2 after, or the final ends up 2-2 after two matches, the average PR will decide the winner. So winning the PR point here in the first match is actually more important than winning the match point. 4-1, not a good roll. Yeah, I'm looking at the comments now and just see all of you like, Mark, you have the score mentally backwards from Ian Terry. And yeah, everybody's commenting. I know, guys, my bad. This is what happens. Okay. They are using the area for the cups for the bear-off tray. I guess you can do that as well on this beautiful Jeffrey Parker board. Okay, Jacob has 5 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Got plenty of time. And this is really it for Jacob here. He could turn this game around if he needs to hit that one and then fish for more checkers. But now it's going to be difficult because even if Justin gets hit, he will have so many men off that it's going to be impossible. Justin wants to roll an ace here. 6-3, yeah. Even if Jacob hits here, Justin's like a 98% favorite or something. Yeah. Okay. I think this...
Invest in a board worthy of champions. The Earth Board, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
I think this is a 1-1, but let's see the PRs. I'm going to get them sent immediately here from Mate. Let's see what he says.
Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC.
Register for the Backgammon World Championship 2024 in Monte Carlo. We kick off with the UBC Contender Tournament from July 25th to July 29th. Then the Monte Carlo Open, a warm-up event from July 27th to 28th. Finally, we have the main week of the Backgammon World Championship from July 29th to August 4th. Visit backgammonworldchampionship.com for more info. Invest in a board worthy of champions. The Earth Board, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com. We have new Earth Board options available. Choose your favorite, Apollo or Monte Carlo, available at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
How to Not Suck at Backgammon, a Grandmaster's Guide for Beginners and Intermediates. Get your copy now at the Galaxy Shop.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. In front of me, I have one of the coolest backgammon boards ever designed, the Casio Void board. Go check it out on the Backgammon Galaxy web shop and get your board right now.
The Earth Board is a Backgammon Galaxy bestseller. Place your order now while they're in stock.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. Are you the next Grandmaster? If not, you better get your copy of Backgammon Masterclass. I'm the author alongside with two-time world champion and the only super Grandmaster in the world, Masayuki Mochizuki. The book takes you through the game plans, the strategy of the game, strategic visualization, a backgame chapter, first time ever backgame chapter, and how to use the doubling cube in middle game situations. Get your copy now in the Backgammon Galaxy web shop. Download
so bad on stream. I don't understand.
Aww. It's okay.
I just don't understand. Why am I logged out of my shit? Oh, this is incognito mode. I just don't understand why I always play so bad on stream.
How bad was it?
Like a 6. I just don't understand. We're live? It's live. It's live. We're live here. Turn that off. I'm talking to the mic.
That's so bad.
I'm not just looking at the mic.
Hey guys, so we've got the final PR result. It was a 1.2 for Jacob and a 6.1 for Justin.
Oh my god.
Justin is not happy. Yeah, it's
I'm looking at the match file now.
it's like all the big decisions you had, like you.
I just chose the wrong one.
Yeah,
The hit
yeah.
was terrible, yeah?
No, that was perfect.
It was
a
correct?
big blunder not to hit.
What
And the
was-
take was also. It was just like it just seems like you were not there. You know, I think maybe it's that big board, perhaps the
I
board
don't know,
dimensions ruining your vision.
Maybe I should stand.
Um,
Pull a Blazer.
or 5.95 for Justin and 1.21 for Jacob on the XG Plus analysis.
Yeah, that's what I got here.
And we will go to commercials and we'll be back, guys. So stay tuned. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for the second match. And Justin needs to pull out a miracle here.
I need to say hi to my wife on stream. She's not watching, but she's on the phone. What's up? We got a baby on the way. So, yeah, that happened. So it's obvious I'm not winning the PR on this, but we'll see if we can win the PR in the match in the next one. Maybe win the championship that way, yeah? Oh, man. I gotta look at these. Yeah, but all right, babe. I just wanted to say hi. No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, I should have taken this as well. I wasn't sure.
Strategy of the game, strategic visualization, a back game chapter, first time ever back game chapter, and how to use the doubling cube in middle game situations. Get your copy now in the Backgammon Galaxy web shop. Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC.
Register for the Backgammon World Championship 2024 in Monte Carlo. We kick off with the UBC Contender Tournament from July 25th to July 29th. Then the Monte Carlo Open, a warm-up event from July 27th to 28th. Finally, we have the main week of the Backgammon World Championship from July 29th to August 4th. Visit backgammonworldchampionship.com for more info. Invest in a board worthy of champions, the Earth Board, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com. We have new Earth Board options available. Choose your favorite, Apollo or Monte Carlo, available at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
How to Not Suck at Backgammon, a Grandmaster's Guide for Beginners and Intermediates. Get your copy now at the Galaxy Shop.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. In front of me, I have one of the coolest backgammon boards ever designed, the Casio Void board. Go check it out on the Backgammon Galaxy web shop and get your board right now.
The Earth Board is a Backgammon Galaxy bestseller. Place your order now while they're in stock.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. Are you the next Grandmaster? If not, you better get your copy of Backgammon Masterclass. I'm the author alongside with two-time world champion and the only Super Grandmaster in the world, Masayuki Mochizuki. The book takes you through the game plans, the strategy of the game, strategic visualization, a backgame chapter, first time ever backgame chapter, and how to use the doubling cube in middle game situations. Get your copy now in the Backgammon Galaxy web shop. Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC.
Register for the Backgammon World Championship 2024 in Monte Carlo. We kick off with the UBC Contender Tournament from July 25th to July 29th. Then the Monte Carlo Open, a warm-up event from July 27th to 28th. Finally, we have the main week of the Backgammon World Championship from July 29th to August 4th. Visit backgammonworldchampionship.com for more info. Invest in a board worthy of champions, the Earth Board, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com. We have new Earth Board options available. Choose your favorite, Apollo or Monte Carlo, available at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
How to Not Suck at Backgammon, a Grandmaster's Guide for Beginners and Intermediates. Get your copy now at the Galaxy Shop.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. In front of me, I have one of the coolest backgammon boards ever designed, the Casio Void board. Go check it out on the Backgammon Galaxy web shop and get your board right now.
The Earth Board is a Backgammon Galaxy bestseller. Place your order now while they're in stock.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. Are you the next Grandmaster? If not, you better get your copy of Backgammon Masterclass. I'm the author alongside with two-time world champion and the only super grandmaster in the world, Masayuki Mochizuki. The book takes you through the game plans, the strategy of the game, strategic visualization, a backgame chapter, first time ever backgame chapter, and how to use the doubling cube in middle game situations. Get your copy now in the Backgammon Galaxy web shop. Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC.
Register for the Backgammon World Championship 2024 in Monte Carlo. We kick off with the UBC Contender Tournament from July 25th to July 29th. Then the Monte Carlo Open, a warm-up event from July 27th to 28th. Finally, we have the main week of the Backgammon World Championship from July 29th to August 4th. Visit backgammonworldchampionship.com for more info. Invest in a board worthy of champions, the Earth Board, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com. We have new Earth Board options available. Choose your favorite, Apollo or Monte Carlo, available at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
How to Not Suck at Backgammon, a Grandmaster's Guide for Beginners and Intermediates. Get your copy now at the Galaxy Shop.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. In front of me, I have one of the coolest backgammon boards ever designed, the Casio Void board. Go check it out on the Backgammon Galaxy web shop and get your board right now.
The Earth Board is a Backgammon Galaxy bestseller. Place your order now while they're in stock.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. Are you the next Grandmaster? If not, you better get your copy of Backgammon Masterclass. I'm the author alongside with two-time world champion and the only super grandmaster in the world, Masayuki Mochizuki. The book takes you through the game plans, the strategy of the game, strategic visualization, a backgame chapter, first time ever backgame chapter, and how to use the doubling cube in middle game situations. Get your copy now in the Backgammon Galaxy web shop. Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC.
Register for the Backgammon World Championship 2024 in Monte Carlo. We kick off with the UBC Contender Tournament from July 25th to July 29th. Then the Monte Carlo Open, a warm-up event from July 27th to 28th. Finally, we have the main week of the Backgammon World Championship from July 29th to August 4th. Visit BackgammonWorldChampionship.com for more info. Invest in a board worthy of champions, the Earth Board, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com. We have new Earth Board options available. Choose your favorite, Apollo or Monte Carlo, available at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
How to Not Suck at Backgammon, a Grandmaster's Guide for Beginners and Intermediates. Get your copy now at the Galaxy Shop.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. In front of me, I have one of the coolest backgammon boards ever designed, the Casio Void board. Go check it out on the Backgammon Galaxy web shop and get your board right now.
The Earth Board is a Backgammon Galaxy bestseller. Place your order now while they're in stock.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. Are you the next Grandmaster? If not, you better get your copy of Backgammon Masterclass. I'm the author alongside with two-time world champion and the only super Grandmaster in the world, Masayuki Mochizuki. The book takes you through the game plans, the strategy of the game, strategic visualization, a backgame chapter, first time ever backgame chapter, and how to use the doubling cube in middle game situations. Get your copy now in the Backgammon Galaxy web shop. Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC.
Register for the Backgammon World Championship 2024 in Monte Carlo. We kick off with the UBC Contender Tournament from July 25th to July 29th. Then the Monte Carlo Open, a warm-up event from July 27th to 28th. Finally, we have the main week of the Backgammon World Championship from July 29th to August 4th. Visit BackgammonWorldChampionship.com for more info. Invest in a board worthy of champions, the Earth Board, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com. We have new Earth Board options available. Choose your favorite, Apollo or Monte Carlo, available at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
How to Not Suck at Backgammon, a Grandmaster's Guide for Beginners and Intermediates. Get your copy now at the Galaxy Shop.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. In front of me, I have one of the coolest backgammon boards ever designed, the Casio Void board. Go check it out on the Backgammon Galaxy web shop and get your board right now.
The Earth Board is a Backgammon Galaxy bestseller. Place your order now while they're in stock.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. Are you the next Grandmaster? If not, you better get your copy of Backgammon Masterclass. I'm the author alongside with two-time world champion and the only super Grandmaster in the world, Masayuki Mochizuki. The book takes you through the game plans, the strategy of the game, strategic visualization, a backgame chapter, first time ever backgame chapter, and how to use the doubling cube in middle game situations. Get your copy now in the Backgammon Galaxy web shop. Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC.
Register for the Backgammon World Championship 2024 in Monte Carlo. We kick off with the UBC Contender Tournament from July 25th to July 29th. Then the Monte Carlo Open, a warm-up event from July 27th to 28th. Finally, we have the main week of the Backgammon World Championship from July 29th to August 4th. Visit BackgammonWorldChampionship.com for more info. Invest in a board worthy of champions, the Earth Board, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com. We have new Earth Board options available. Choose your favorite, Apollo or Monte Carlo, available at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
How to Not Suck at Backgammon, a Grandmaster's Guide for Beginners and Intermediates. Get your copy now at the Galaxy Shop.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. In front of me, I have one of the coolest backgammon boards ever designed, the Casio Void board. Go check it out on the Backgammon Galaxy web shop and get your board right now.
The Earthboard is a Backgammon Galaxy bestseller. Place your order now while they're in stock.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. Are you the next Grandmaster? If not, you better get your copy of Backgammon Masterclass. I'm the author alongside with two-time world champion and the only Super Grandmaster in the world, Masayuki Mochizuki. The book takes you through the game plans, the strategy of the game, strategic visualization, a backgame chapter, first time ever backgame chapter, and how to use the doubling cube in middle game situations. Get your copy now in the Backgammon Galaxy web shop. Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC.
Register for the Backgammon World Championship 2024 in Monte Carlo. We kick off with the UBC Contender Tournament from July 25th to July 29th. Then the Monte Carlo Open, a warm-up event from July 27th to 28th. Finally, we have the main week of the Backgammon World Championship from July 29th to August 4th. Visit backgammonworldchampionship.com for more info. Invest in a board worthy of champions, the Earthboard, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com. We have new Earthboard options available. Choose your favorite, Apollo or Monte Carlo, available at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
How to Not Suck at Backgammon, a Grandmaster's Guide for Beginners and Intermediates. Get your copy now at the Galaxy Shop.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. In front of me, I have one of the coolest backgammon boards ever designed, the Casio Void board. Go check it out on the Backgammon Galaxy web shop and get your board right now.
The Earthboard is a Backgammon Galaxy bestseller. Place your order now while they're in stock.
for your PR to improve, but mine should be easier to improve upon.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Water?
Why did they turn off the taps?
Because they don't have stamp to replace the glasses or something, some bullshit.
That's nonsense. We're thirsty. I don't know. The pricks, bro. It's just water.
Why don't you do it with pricks?
Pricks, man. That's right.
Too bad.
Because we charge for this water? That's why.
I'm not gonna.
And I am the one.
I'm not gonna go for water.
I understand.
But if we can get someone else to go and get it,
And your son, he already retired.
I can write him.
Is
but
it
then-
past his bedtime?
No.
I'm just joking. He's 16. He does what he wants.
Okay.
Jacob, we really want you to
What do we
roll
need?
that direction, I hear, because
Anybody
We
wants
don't.
drinks?
Hmm?
Anybody wants drinks?
Water would be
just
great.
water.
I actually have a little water. But
Yeah,
Water,
yeah,
water,
it's
Coke,
alright, we can share his.
I got this in London though. It's a few days old. But it's alright. Still got something in there. But yeah, water would be great.
Just something that's hot.
Well, the headphones didn't work. I'm taking them off.
Give nothing to Jacob, you know, because he's like bleeding and stuff, but give something to us.
And I also said some
Try and open
a rude word to Martin earlier.
Yeah?
The name of the other platform.
What other platform?
Yeah, but
Now it's
What are you talking about?
okay. Is they're gonna try something to include my work in the stream, but
your excellent work.
yeah, I mean.
Undervalued,
I-
but
I-
excellent
I-
work.
I fucked up the illegal. I saw it today, sorry.
No work.
So we have an illegal move.
So
Probably
actually- so
for the
actually-
first time in UPC history, we have an illegal move in the file. But it's
Yeah,
because of you.
But this isn't like the real UBC. This is like
It's only UBC-ish.
this is like a
No,
this is the Danish version.
the
You
real
know?
shit. This is UBC. This is
Okay. Mountain. Oh, I should say.
UB fish. That's me. Just advertising for the shorts, you know.
Yeah.
You're excellent.
I think we can get going afterwards. I think
Yeah.
you just need the steak.
Yeah.
Each piece 6 grams.
I like it.
It's plus plus.
595. 595.
5 my mistake.
6 sounds terrible. 595 sounds redeemable. Yeah?
Just it can really go under 5 with the plus plus.
No, it could go over 6, but it can go under 5.
Okay, my brother's bringing water, 4 glasses of water
Excellent.
into the room, and you can begin whenever you want.
Okay, sounds good. I'm ready. All right.
Oh,
Okay,
good
okay,
job.
I mean, just in 30 seconds, let me just get to
Okay, okay.
But not now. Yeah? I can turn it off.
We should have just let Oliver play you, you know. But
Yeah, if you just took that cube, you know.
Og der er toilet i under armen, du kan tage vand fra. What's up, Backgammon fans? It's Mark Olsen here. So we're back for the match 2 for the UBC Denmark final. Jacob Rasmussen, a local grandmaster, versus Justin Noel, an American grandmaster, and our usual commentator on this stream. But given the fact that he's made his way all the way to the final, then I had to step up and take over from his role as commentator on YouTube here. But that's okay. I'm used to it, and the match is on. Hopefully, a lot of you guys stayed tuned despite the long sit over here. We went from 400 viewers, now we're down to 260. Remember to smash the like button. Let's see. Okay, 6-3. Interesting here. So Jacob, should he hit loose, or should he just run all the way? Very interesting. I like his play. It seems like a big price to give up your 8 point here. That golden point is so valuable after your opponent made his 4 point. So Justin was happy with the 4, anchoring up on the golden point. And Jacob, he's stacking. Here we got some sponsor logos, Backgammon Galaxy, Jeffrey Parker, and Danish Backgammon Federation. And follow us on Instagram at Backgammon Galaxy. You can follow me as well. I'm Mark Olsen 10 on Instagram. So if you're not already following, go ahead. I like that move from Jacob. You don't really want to have a 6 stack on the midpoint, so I liked it. And it comes with a price to hit. You have to give up that golden point anchor. Nevertheless, it's still correct to do so, but there is a price tag attached to it. Double sixes that dance on the 1 point board. And, 6-5 is perfect. He gets full freedom. And now he could, depending on what Jacob rolls here, 5-6. Could this be a double? No, I don't think it's a double. I think you're too stacked here. Is it a double? I mean, how many rolls do we have? It is like 25% rolls that makes the 5 point on head. So could this be a double? I mean, every time you get to full freedom, you have to stop and think. That's a doubling trigger. He's definitely ahead in the race. By how many pips? 10, 20, 28, 33, 31, 26, 24 pips. So Justin is ahead by 24 pips. Okay, I mean, it might be on the aggressive side here. Let's see if we have a screenshot of this analysis here from Mate. No, he didn't. Okay, he rolls a perfect roll here, makes the 5 point. 3-2 for Jacob. He's pretty happy about that, anchoring up, and now he's playing a holding game. A deep anchor holding game from the 22 point. The 4-2. I don't think you want to leave shots here. I think I think making the 9 and then slotting the 4 point is actually better than just making the 4 point, because then you're blocking 6s. But what about just playing safe here? Don't risk your advantage, your freedom advantage. Okay. Yeah, I mean, how bad can it be to make this beautiful structure there? Oh, he gets hit. Great shot from Jacob. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was the better play with 4-2 from Justin. Great shot, 5-2 from the bar. And this is the second and final match in this UBC Denmark final. Jacob has a huge advantage because even though the first match ended 1-1, he won the PR point very decisively, 1.2 versus 5.9, basically. So Justin needs to not only win the match, but also win the PR. That's actually enough. If Justin pulls off 2 points here, that's enough to win. But if he doesn't, then he really has to outplay Jacob by a huge margin to catch up on the average PR, which is the deciding factor if the final ends 2-2 after 2 matches. So we could see some one of those spots where Justin might be incentivized to basically just go crazy and try to get as many checkers hit as possible and turn it into a crazy triple back game of some sorts, just to create variance in the error rate. But it looks to me like both players are simply just trying to play their best. 5-4. I think this is a blitz attack. I like that move by Justin. I like it a lot. And look at the blot on Jacob's 5 point here. So even if he rolls an ace, Justin can hit straight back from the bar. 5-2. This is a powerful blitz. Introducing the chaos. Who wrote that in the chat? Ian Terry. I like that expression. Yeah, we could see a situation where Justin starts introducing chaos into the game just to mix up the variance of the PRs. Yeah, powerful blitz here, a level 3 blitz attack by Justin, and that is basically sealing the deal for a gammon. As long as he can avoid getting hit, this is like 90% gammon or something. We're above 300 viewers again, really nice. I think we're above 400 on match 1. Of course, when we take a break between games, we lose some of you guys. We don't take your time for granted, so of course you got important stuff to do, but it's highly appreciated for you guys who stay tuned on this cool live stream here from Copenhagen, Denmark, our hometown. And we've got the UBC Denmark final here. 2 grandmasters battling it out. A local hero, Jacob Rasmussen, versus the American grandmaster, Justin Noel, who you will be acquainted with if you are not already, because Justin will be doing the live commentary for the Nordic Open transmission over the next few days. Sponsor logos, Backgammon Galaxy, of course. Download the app. You've got the QR code in the bottom right corner, so just take a photo and you can download, or not even a photo, just point your camera to the QR code, download the app, whether it's Android or iPhone. And if you want to play from the computer, you can do that as well on backgammongalaxy.com. We recently released a very cool feature, the Blunder database, which really boosted the number of star members on Backgammon Galaxy because it's a tremendous tool to studying your game. The Blunder database, it's automatically categorizing your blunders. You don't even have to do anything. It just put all your blunders into 17 different categories, and then you can review them and study your mistakes in a categorized manner. This is basically what all the top grandmasters have done for years. They've just been doing it manually, and now we've got an automated program doing that. And we've got a lot of new features coming very soon that I'm very excited about. We've got friend list, chat, tournaments, animation on opponents, checkers, lots of cool stuff. So in the next couple of months, you're going to see a lot of big changes big updates on Backgammon Galaxy in the newest version. Okay, 5-3. That's an outfield hit for Justin. I think that's the better move. He could have also hit on pointed on head, but I think he chose the better play. Aces, Joker, super Joker. That's my play as well. Double 5 dance from Justin. Easy double. At the score, could you give this up? I don't think so. Even at this score, I think Justin has to take, we've got Mark's rule. I'm always saying that early cubes are always takes, except if you have 2 men on the bar. And this would qualify, right? Because Jacob only has 8 men in the zone. He even has 3 men back, which means it's a very long game, this position here. So the only reason why he could ever consider dropping this cube is because of the match score. So that's what Justin is trying to figure out now. He knows it's a huge money take. It's probably a no double for money, actually. If this was a double for money, then it would probably be a pass at this score. But I think this is a no double for money. 8 men in the zone, 3 men back. Yeah, he takes it. I would have done the same. I got a screenshot here from Mate coming in. It's a big take, 188 take, and also a good cube. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, that was an old one. Actually, this was a borderline pass. Interesting. On the XG Plus. Small pass, 32 pass. Okay. So both me and Justin made a small mistake here. Interesting. But of course it's because of the match score. You have to adjust a lot, and we all know that. The question is just, do you get it within the right threshold, right? Okay, that's a pretty good roll here for Justin. Double deuces. Trying to figure out whether he wants to play defense or offense here. Okay, he chooses... Yeah, okay. I mean, again, the match score is dictating a defensive strategy. That advanced anchor severely limits the number of gammons that Jacob is going to win. So maybe he did a good job by making that play. I mean, I don't know, because when you can point on head on the 4 point and you choose not to do that, that sounds a little bit, yeah, it's just rare that that's not the right idea, right? So Justin made kind of an unusual play here by going for the defensive anchor, but I don't hate it at this score with the cube given. So maybe it's good. And now Jacob has a decision here with double one. I believe he's played 2 aces now. What about just playing? Yeah, what about just that? I think that's fine. Okay, this is a mutual holding game here. Oh, wait a minute. The deuce, isn't Jacob ahead in the race here? Maybe not. If Jacob was ahead in the race, I would have played 22 to 20. The race looks rather close, actually. Let's see. That's the same. So down 7, 11. No, we're up. We're way up. Jacob was way up. I think Jacob made a mistake with the last 2 aces here. I think he should have played 22 to 20. Three for Jacob, not the best roll. I guess you let go of the midpoint, yeah, because you don't want to let go of your priming points. Those are the most important ones. You don't want to let go of the golden point either, so I think it's just this play. I mean, so, and 2 down is better than 13 to 5, because you want to put the blot in front of your opponent's anchor. I think you need to just play flexible and pure. I like it. And Justin even has a blot on his 2 point. Deuces. Okay, that's the 2 easy ones. So do you make the 11 or do you make the 7? Or do you, okay, this one actually maximizes flexibility and mobility. So that could be the right idea, actually. Interesting. But isn't Justin trailing in the race? And if he is, he should maximize priming. So I think I would have made the 11 point rather than playing 13 to 9 there in Justin's decision. 6-5, terrible roll. Okay, Carl Stevens says that the clock on the iPhone is bad. You know what? You're right. I think the lighting settings are dimmed to the minimum. So if we had a break, which we won't have, we could have just increased the contrast there so we could better see the clock. But I guess we just have to live with it. Both players have 11 minutes left on the time bank, so it's not really an issue or anything, a deciding factor yet. Of course, we saw in match 1 that Justin really timed down a lot. Again, a hit or not decision here for Justin. He's trying to not lose a gammon, so I think he's correct by not hitting. In a double match point, you would hit on the 15 point, but I think this is the play, actually, at the score. Justin's really trying to not lose a gammon. It's nice to get the deuce up there, but then you have to bury. Oh yeah, you can play this. Yeah, of course. I think this is the play. I think that's the play. I really like the way that Jacob is playing, to be honest. The overall score is 1 point each in this final, but and they're playing just best of 2 matches. So basically, if one of the 2 players can win 3-1, they win the UBC Denmark Championship. If it ends up 2-2 after, yeah, that's another good move by Jacob. Blitz during connectivity during blitz. If it ends 2-2, then it's the average PR that decides the winner. And given the fact that Jacob played a 1.2 and Justin played a 5.9 in the first match. It means that Jacob has a big advantage here. He basically just needs to win one of the 2 points here in the second match, unless something goes terribly wrong. I see Mick Larsen talking about the 11 point. I guess that he's referring to the double 2 from Justin. I would have made the 11.2 because Justin was trailing in the race. Therefore, Justin should maximize prime value for that double deuces earlier on. He played it as if he was ahead in the race. He created flexibility and mobility. Okay, 4-3 here for Jacob. He's going to safety one of the blots. Which one is it going to be? He might exploit the fact that Justin just created a blot in his board and then go for clearing the harder blot first, which is the blot on the 15 point. But it is an awful less shots when you do it like this, so I think it's the right play. 6-5, that's a hit. And Justin has to do it. It's the gammon trap. It's the good old gammon trap. Look, they're laughing. Justin is just, yeah, it's a little bit laggy, at least the view, the feed I'm getting. The player cam is a little bit laggy, but Justin is like adjusting himself on the chair. He's not excited about the hit. He's looking at it. I mean, this is probably the right play, right? But it is the gammon trap. He could lose 4 points here, but you just win so many more games by hitting. So I think it's still the correct play. Wow, 5-4. That's a joker from Jacob. And that was exactly the gammon trap that he was laying out there. We've got Gigi on the chat. What's up, Gigi? We've got Jeff Hall. Mick Larsen. Good to see you all on the chat. We've got 357 viewers live right now. That's not bad. And Justin's getting demolished here. I think it's going to be 4-4 after this game. Okay, how many likes do we have so far in this stream? Everybody smash the like button. Let's see if we can get the like count. Okay, we're up to 128 likes, not bad, but we got 350 viewers, so a lot of you guys, perhaps you're watching on the TV, then it's more difficult. You got to go to the phone, open YouTube, give us a like, and remember to subscribe to the Backgammon Galaxy YouTube channel. And we're just seeing Jacob cruising here. Bearing in against the ace point. You really want to think about just playing safe in these kinds of situations here when you're facing a well-timed ace point game. So I think stripping the 6 point is the right way to go. It's not the best way to win the backgammon though. So maybe Jacob is thinking about winning the backgammon. So he's going for maximum diversification here, a distribution. Sponsored logos, Backgammon Galaxy, Jeffrey Parker, and Danish Backgammon Federation. And of course, follow us on Instagram, Backgammon Galaxy, and I am Mark Olsen 10 on Instagram. Okay, so now Jacob has the decision. How do we play this? So you want to think about the backgammons, but you also want to avoid an ugly formation. This is also not, I mean, the only ugliness here is the inner gap between the 4 and the 2 point, the spare checkers. Creates this gap formation. Suboptimal. Okay, double 4s. You know what? He might go for the backgammon. Okay, he played it fast. I would have taken my time here because taking 4 men off, it definitely wins more backgammons. Now it's not gonna, okay. Double deuces, excellent shot. Here you go for the backgammon. This is too safe, I think. Yeah, now the backgammon is slipping through the fingers. He wants to win 6 points. Okay, so I think Jacob just made a mistake there with double deuces. He should take off checkers. Sacrifice a little bit of games to maximize backgammons. It's going to be almost impossible to win a backgammon from here. But if he had two men more off, much more realistic. I don't know if he was thinking too much about the backgammon. Maybe he was just thinking that the gammon win is a sure thing. I should just basically play as safe as possible because that's the best way to win a gammon. And that's true. If you're winning 90 plus gammons, you should usually just play safe because then you don't get hit. Okay, he leaves a shot here. It's not the classic coup yet. Okay, it's never gonna be the classic coup. There is a freak backgammon in this position here. Yeah, it's still alive. The freak backgammon. It starts with a 2-1. Yeah, there we go. 2-1. Oh, wow, this is freakish. I mean, he has 5 rolls here. 5 rolls out of 36. Oh, 2-1. Okay. It's a G. So Justin should technically get his decision here. And since it's...
Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC.
Yeah, I think Justin just got cheated from a decision, but like the true man he is, he doesn't care about one decision. It's fiffling with the rule set to gain an extra decision there, to lower your PR with 1 pip. Yeah, he doesn't want it. He just basically just resigns the gammon. And off we go on game 3. Let's see if we get a recap of the PRs from this game, from the transcriber. Okay, so we've got Justin playing at a 1.4 and Jacob playing at a 4.1 in that game. The previous game before that, 1.4 for Justin and 1.6 for Jacob. So Justin is finding his proper condition now. He looks to be in the zone, but of course Jacob is playing amazingly as well. So this is a really high level match so far. But let's see, we're only in game 3 here in the second match. Oh, what's going on? 6-3, so we played down. And what about the 3? Can we afford to leave the blot there? Probably not. We don't want to give an excuse for Justin to leap from the 22-point anger. Top 5, what a joker that is. Excellent roll, Jacob. In the course of 5 minutes, he just turned a 0-4 trailing in the match, turned it around to now leading at 3-way in this position. And depending on the pip count, this could easily be a cube. I think it's a take because of the lack of points in the outfield for Jacob. But this is a pip counting situation. I can also just count really fast here. That is 24 pips, 21 pips. I got lost. Okay, I think it was like 18 pips or something. So maybe it was at 3. I mean, at 3-way, your doubling point is significantly lower than money game. You double more aggressively because the take point is much higher. The take point is 25% at this score in a gammonless position. So I think maybe Jacob could double this. I think it might be a situation where it's okay. There was 21 pips according to Jeff Hall. I think this is a double at the score. Actually, again, I think it's another double. Ooh, double 4s for Justin. That's gonna keep the double away. Not even at 3-way. Is this a cube? The race is rather close now, and Jacob is gonna have a hard time bringing his checkers home. 4-3. Nah, I would just play 13-6 here. It's true that you're running out of 6s, but you don't crunch your home board. I think that's the play. Yeah, I like it. And you know, you need to bring the checkers home. That's your game plan. You're ahead in the race, so. And here, Justin actually prefers immediate strength. So he's not in a rush to slot the deuce point here. But then again, what other play could he make that is just remotely efficient? You don't want to give up the midpoint here. That's actually useful. Because of Jacob is stripped as well. So I would just probably end up playing No, you should play that. You shouldn't slot. You shouldn't play efficient here. You should go for short-term strength, not long-term strength here, because of all the bad, ugly sixes Jacob has. Double deuces. It's an excellent roll. And this is interesting because it's actually safer for Jacob to just be stacked on the 11 point. But then again, I think I would still just move to the 9 point. Then you get some good clearing numbers next time with 5-2, 6-2. And you get to not move the checkers inside your home board. But this is interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the right idea was to just stack up on the 11 point here because it's safer. Yeah, 4-5. The midpoint doesn't have any value anymore for Justin. Okay, so we're counting pips here, I guess. I guess I should do the same. 14. $15 up. Jacob is up 15 pips here. So this is a double. Yeah, 15 pips, that's enough. You know, you're 4 pips away from the anchor. Justin's got some long crossovers, which is a difference. It's a handicap in the race here. So 15 pips, it's enough. 3-5. I think we just clear the 9 point here. I don't know about that move. I think we're happy to clear the 9 point here. I think this is the play. Yeah. I think this is the play. Uh-huh. I mean, I really like the way Jacob is playing. I haven't really seen any move that Jacob... that's not true. He had the bear-off play with double deuces in the previous game. That's the only time where I've been in disagreement with Jacob. Other than that, in these 2 matches so far, I think he's just played amazingly well. Justin is in the zone as well. I think actually Justin might be playing better in this match than Jacob, but it's probably very close. But Justin is definitely playing better here in match number 2 than he did in the first one in the final. Justin came into the final with a PR average of around 2.7. So he played tremendously well during the initial rounds, or was it even 2.6? He basically had the best PR in the field. So he was very disappointed here after match 1. He was sitting here in the commentator room, running through the entire match, move by move, and just like quickly analyzing it, downloading all the information to his brain. And it seems to be working because he seems to be in the zone now. Ian Terry asks when I am going to be playing a tournament in the United States. San Antonio is another fine event. I hope to come maybe within the next year or so. You know, I would love to visit New York. There's so much backgammon action in New York these days. Shout out to Remington for New York Backgammon Club. She's hosting these amazing events for like 150 or 200 players, new players who never played a backgammon tournament before. You can check out her Instagram. And of course, San Antonio with Bill and Tara, our good friends. Wow, 5-4. What a joker from Jacob. Yeah. And Justin demonstratively presses the clock. And Frederick Johnson says, I have hit the like button twice already. Okay, you're not supposed to hit it twice, you know. Hit it an odd number of times, because every time you hit it the even number of times, you actually unclick your previous like. So just 1, 3, or 5 times is fine. 2 or 4 times, not so good. Okay, this is going to be a single. Very little gammon in this position, with Justin just having 1 more blot in the outfield. It's not unheard of. It's probably like 15% gammon now or something after these couple of dances. Double 4, another dance. Maybe it's up to 18% now. 4-3, yeah, okay. Okay, another dance. Okay, maybe it's 25% now. Oh, wow. Yeah. Go for the gammon. Definitely, Jacob. Definitely. Clearly the best play to take off 3 checkers here. Wow, there's gammon in this. Justin can't. Okay, there it is. This gammon safe. Double 4. Easy peasy. It was just getting exciting, huh? But that means we get to see at least another game. It's going to be Crawford. Justin has to save the gammon here. Yeah, he will. It's highly unlikely that he won't. Again, it's a little bit like the last game here. Starts with a 2-1, but no, Justin saved the G, and Jacob is up. 6-4 Crawford.
Invest in a board worthy of champions. The Earthboard, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
Which one?
The one last, your last row. 6-1.
Okay, so we see the PRs here from this game. 2.6 for Justin, 5.9 for Jacob. And that double 2 that I was talking about from Jacob in the bear-off, that was almost a 200 blunder. So Justin is actually catching up. If he could end up winning this game, it might be close on the PR. Justin's playing really well. Yeah, shout out to the sponsors, BackgammonGalaxy.com, Jeffrey Parker, of course, for supplying us with this beautiful prize board, and the Danish Backgammon Federation, who owns this amazing old Grand Slam of backgammon, the Nordic Open. So we're just lucky enough to organize it this year, but it's owned by Danish Backgammon Federation. The Nordic Open is basically, I would say, alongside Monte Carlo, probably the second oldest Grand Slam of backgammon, and it's been the flagship of the Danish Backgammon Federation for more than 30 years now. And yeah, so it's quite a tradition-rich tournament, and hopefully we're gonna have a big show out tomorrow when the championship divisions and the advanced and intermediate divisions begin. If you're a beginner, you can come join the tournament on Sunday. We have the beginners event. It's free to play. You win sponsored prizes. So everybody watching this who are considering whether they should come and play their first backgammon tournament, we urge you all to simply just come out here, register, and have fun. And if you're already a player in Copenhagen, maybe it's a good time to bring some friends, introduce them to the game. It's basically the best opportunity for that, I think, here at the Nordic Open at the beginners event. Okay, so we see another mutual holding game. Usually they're a bit boring, but not always, right? We remember that explosive game in the first match that came out of nowhere after a mutual holding game. Yeah, you definitely hit. The question is it the double falcon style or is it the hit and run? I think it's a double falcon style because of the stripped midpoint. Yeah, this is, I'm sure of it actually. This is the best play. Nice play, Jacob. It's a double match point situation because it's Crawford. Justin is 3 points away. So you should just make the play that wins more games, and it's definitely hitting. And then coming out with 2 out in front of the stripped midpoint. That's the key here, right? I had a video in our basic series called Blot Placement Theory. And one of the key ideas is that you want to put your blots in front of your opponent's stripped points. So they have to break the points if they want to hit you. Okay, we got a nice little slugfest here, hitting back and forth. Again, Jacob returns with another hit. They're just countering each other with hits here. Oh, the 3 you cannot hit here, Justin. Shout out to the sponsors, Galaxy, Danish Backgammon Federation, and Jeffrey Parker. Follow us on Instagram, Backgammon Galaxy, and I am Mark Olsen 10 on Instagram. Okay, so finally the hitting contest ended. with Jacob coming out as the winner here. Clear advantage after not getting hit, and Justin ended up with 5 back checkers after that hitting exchange. We've got ET saying, hey Mark, bring Ramesh back again. Well, you never know when Ramesh will make the comeback on the microphone, doing commentary. We've got his Ramesh, the Ramesh song with 200,000 views on YouTube. It basically went viral, so that was fun. Okay, so we're playing a holding game here. Oh, 6s. It's blocked. It's just 12. You're just allowed to move 12 pips out of the 24. Interesting roll here for Jacob. Does he need to hit? I don't think he needs to hit. Yeah, I think that's the play. Very clever play from Jacob here. I like it. And Justin wants to anchor up on another anchor here. He can't. He can't.
Seems easy. Looks pretty good.
If Jacob can pick up that guy on the bar point, he would prefer to do so, but he can't really do it in a way without leaving too many shots. So I think he should just play it slow. Yeah, exactly. If Justin anchors up on the 18 point, it's an ineffective back game. It's actually not even a back game, really. You're not really able to hold both anchors anyway. You have to give up something. And this is DMP strategy. Here, you just want to maximize contact. So Justin wants to stay with the blot on the 18 point. This is a very clear play to me. Just run with this checker here. So you maximize contact. Any blot out there is an annoying thing for Jacob. Exactly, that's the play. Nice play, Justin. I think he understands this concept perfectly well. 4s. Wow. Interesting. Really interesting. It seems like if you could just play 3 or 5, that would be the best way to go. Huh. Again, remember, Jacob is only trying to maximize the winning chances here. He doesn't care about winning a gammon. So it's not really mandatory to hit. But this does look amazing. And there is a blot in Justin's. I mean, I think you just have to go ahead and make this play, to be honest. And leave, how many shots is it? It's 1-6, 5-6, 1-2, 5-2. It's 8 shots from the bar. But there's a return shot over there. But it's all about cruising home. Just get your checkers home. That's the name of the game here. Very interesting. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like Jacob's play, actually. Very interesting. I hope I get a screenshot from Mate here on that double 4. Let's see if he sends me a screenshot. Okay, he clears the point here, Jacob. It's looking good. His strategy paid off. Here again, I think you need to. I think you could consider giving up the. No, I think this is correct. He should consider it. Like, yeah, exactly. This is the contact, the maximum contact play. So this could be right, given the fact that they should basically play it as double match point. I think this is still the right idea from Justin. Wow, double deuces, no shots was ever left. Really professional rolling technique by Jacob here. Okay, we never got to see the double 4 from Mate. CPWN18 says, such an easy game. All you have to do is get your checkers home. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one, actually. Backgammon is anything but easy. And there's just so many levels to it, right? These two players, they're such a high level. So am I. And it just seems that the levels never end, you know. Eventually you get get to Mochi level, you know. But even Mochi has a long way to go to play as well as Extreme Gammon. So it's just never-ending backgammon strategy and philosophy. You can always study harder, study more positions, study ideas, concepts, categories. It just never ends. Actually, Justin is catching up here. This is not over yet. Justin could win this game. He just needs one big double. Double aces, not gonna do. And again, the iPhone screen is, wow, sixes. That's game over. Game over. But the PR, I mean, this had more decisions than game one, I think. We might have to go to XG++ here. But it was announced that the PR was, before the tournament, the PR is decided on XG+. So actually it's not going to go to XG++. It's just going to be analyzed with XG+. But I have a feeling that the PRs, I mean, I think Justin played better in this game. Let's see, Matze is pointing to Justin. Let's see if I get the total PRs here.
Don't forget to announce this one.
Okay, so Matze just sent us, yeah. Okay, so we have the PR results. 2.5 for Justin, 4.9 for Jacob. No, sorry, updated version. It wasn't analyzed, I think. 2.6 for Justin and 4.5 for Jacob. I think this is enough for Jacob to win the title, given the first match was very demanding, the victory in PR.
We played much better this time.
You played,
lost.
yeah, you played well in the second game.
2.5 to 4.9.
Yeah, 2.6 to 4.5.
And if I could have just won this match, I would have won the whole damn thing.
Yeah, we got Justin here.
It's late here, man.
Yes.
It's very late. What time is it now? 11:30.
It's 11:30 p.m. in Copenhagen.
Well, congratulations to my opponent. He kicked my ass in that first match, so
Yeah,
there's nothing I could do.
he played well.
Yeah,
he played really well throughout the entire day. So Jacob Rasmussen, the winner of the UBC Denmark 2024. Justin Knoll, congratulations with the runner-up. You win a seat for the contender tournament.
Which I can't make it to.
So then we have to trade in the seat. But unfortunately for that, there's more, or actually fortunately for that, you've got more important stuff to do.
Baby on the way.
Oh yes. So
You know, if I'd won this tournament, Mark, it could have paid for my baby.
that you're talking about the Nordic Open Championship. This one would not gonna be paid for much.
No.
Yeah, but okay. Thank you all for watching.
It was a great time. I mean,
It was good.
it was
Right?
funny. I wasn't even planning on playing this, right? You talked me into it.
We were missing a player. We're one player short, and Justin just stepped in. Yeah, so remember to smash the like button. Congratulations, Jacob. Well played. You're the UBC Denmark Danish champion,
Nice.
and hope
Well,
to
it's a good
see.
thing an American didn't win it, you know?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
horrible.
that would have been bad.
And we hope to see you in. Do you expect to come and play the contender tournament?
No, not this year.
Okay.
I was planning to go to Marbella.
Okay.
But then you moved it.
We moved it. Okay.
So
So
it's your fault.
two players winning the seat, but they're not able to play this year. But
It's
see you
unlikely I'll be able to make it. I mean, I was talking to the wife, and you know, I don't want to neglect her too much. I love her. After all, yeah. But no, this was fun. I mean, I botched match one. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
you
we
know?
had more than 400 viewers on match one.
What
On
happened?
live. We had more than 400 viewers.
How about match two? Not
Like
as many to watch me. A little
300.
redemption.
350.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
not
Good
bad
start.
for
So
a
okay, we're
random
gonna shut
pop-up.
down the stream and see you all tomorrow, guys, when the championship flight begins.
Just
Take care.
all right. Good match.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, I think we're still running.
I gotta button up my pants. I always like unbuttoning them just to be comfortable when I sit down because these aren't the stretchy ones. That's how you know you're out of shape, Mark, when you unbutton your pants when you sit down.
Finally, we have the main week of the Backgammon World Championship from July 29th to August 4th. Visit backgammonworldchampionship.com for more info. Invest in a board worthy of champions, the Earth Board, Apollo Edition. Get it now at shop.backgammongalaxy.com. We have new Earth Board options available. Choose your favorite, Apollo or Monte Carlo, available at shop.backgammongalaxy.com.
How to Not Suck at Backgammon, a Grandmaster's Guide for Beginners and Intermediates. Get your copy now at the Galaxy Shop.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. In front of me, I have one of the coolest backgammon boards ever designed, the Casio Void board. Go check it out on the Backgammon Galaxy web shop and get your board right now.
The Earth Board is a Backgammon Galaxy bestseller. Place your order now while they're in stock.
What's up, Backgammon fans? I'm Mark Olsen, Backgammon Grandmaster. Are you the next Grandmaster? If not, you better get your copy of Backgammon Masterclass. I'm the author alongside with two-time world champion and the only super Grandmaster in the world, Masayuki Mochizuki. The book takes you through the game plans, the strategy of the game, strategic visualization, a backgame chapter, first time ever backgame chapter, and how to use the doubling cube in middle game situations. Get your copy now in the Backgammon Galaxy web shop. Download the Backgammon Galaxy app for iOS or Android and see how you rank among the stars. Backgammon Galaxy is the main sponsor of the UBC.
Register for the Backgammon World Championship 2024 in Monte Carlo. We kick off with the UBC Contender